So the Obama health care, my God, the numbers came out yesterday.
Wow. Apparently people were clamoring for this.
And they're hinting that the White House could have even pumped up the ridiculously low number.
Yeah.
So it could even be lower than what they're saying. But basically, if you break it down, 27,000 people signed up for health care using the new federal website. 27,000 people. That's it. And now the Democrats are finally, panicking, and they're going to have like all sorts of secret meetings today, or
yeah, they're seeing their midterm elections
going bye-bye,
going away if they don't come out and say, "Hey, you got to fix this shit."
So they're demanding Obama fixes it. I think today they're saying he needs to fix it today.
Can he fix it? Can he fix it so people don't lose their insurance? Like he apologized.
That's what everyone wants at this point. Both sides want that. They want the people to be able to keep their insurance policies.
All right, so they'll fix that.
We'll see.
I don't think so.
We'll see.
I don't think so. The White House is pretty fucking arrogant.
And they need 7 million people by March, I believe, for this whole thing to work.
Yeah.
And they're saying there's no fucking way they're going to get 7 million by March.
How do they have a fucking website that doesn't work?
It's a government website.
And,
embarrassing.
And not be able to fix it.
It's everything you need to know about Washington.
In like a month.
Yeah. It's everything you need to know.
Utter incompetence.
Oh.
And that's why we don't like our taxes going up. That's the same group of dumb motherfuckers that want more of our money.
Yeah, they want more of our money. We don't even know where it goes.
Now, you look at it.
No accountability.
You got this website that they put together. People weren't clamoring to get on it, and it wouldn't handle what little traffic they were getting.
Right.
And then they go, well, this happens. You get a site like Amazon on Cyber Monday or Black Friday, whatever it is. They are getting so many fucking hits.
Or our Facebook page when, the Tyson picture hit.
Well, amazing.
I mean, the traffic that we got yesterday was ridiculous,
But you look at like a commerce site like Amazon, where people are putting in information,
Netflix.
Getting information, they're purchasing
Drudge
things.
Report.
Yeah, things like it's amazing. This site, they couldn't even put the fucking site up and make it work. Don't you understand? Government is not there to run commerce sites and to do things. These are things that private businesses do well with, and they should be handling things like this.
They should have hired some experts that know this shit.
Oh, they paid so much money.
Well, they picked
for
the
this
wrong
site.
fucking guy, obviously.
And it's just a clusterfuck.
They're so dumb. A month of a website not working. It's absolutely embarrassing.
Could you imagine you would if the guy running Amazon's website, it launched and it had a problem, which is viable, sure. A month later, it's still fucked up. Would you not fire everyone involved?
Yeah, that's a good example, man. Amazon or Netflix. The amount of traffic those companies do and almost never go down.
Yeah.
What about Facebook? I mean, not only does it do crazy traffic, but it's just millions of people refresh all
Who
day.
uses Facebook?
The kids.
I'll use a little F to the B.
It's fascinating, though.
It's amazing.
Obama's in a horrendous spot now.
And the Democrats are starting to go like, hey, we're with you, but you better fix some of this shit or else
not with them.
We're bailing.
They're not really with them.
Yeah, he's arrogant, but they have elections to win, so they'll turn on him.
They're trying to figure out how to save their own ass now. His approval rating is at an all-time low. And then his number, as far as people trusting him, is really bad, too.
Well, he blatantly was dishonest with the American people. If you like your insurance, you can keep it. You like your doctor, you can keep him. This is not going to cost a dime. Not one dime. And like, it's all just bullshit.
Right.
And it's weird. He's got the exact same reputation now as Bush, in the sense that people don't trust him. They don't think he's honest.
Lips. How about that fucking Bush? When Bush did that, it lost the election for him.
Yes, it did.
Read my lips. No taxes. And then he's like, whoops. I kind of have to raise taxes, people.
And Obama was kind of hiding yesterday, huh?
He's been hiding a lot.
But he should be, out front.
Oh, you think he'd
take
own
this shit on? Yes.
Like I did with my picture.
I don't know if he should do something.
Yeah.
Talk to the American people.
No, what he'd
Instead
rather
of that
do.
Jay Carney guy every day.
Jay Carney.
Jesus.
They would rather parade out this shyster. If someone, what a perfect name, Carney, because that's what he is. The Carney addressing the rubes. He gets out there, will not answer a fucking question. He doesn't answer the press's questions. And they pound him on it and say, you're not answering the question.
Right.
Well, what the president meant to say, it's just all horse shit.
Mm-hmm. Somebody said on Twitter, if they fix Obamacare and allow previous plans, it undercuts the premium base that they were counting on to finance.
Of course.
Is that true?
True. Yeah.
Well, I mean, Obama wanted to get rid of, quote, junk plans.
Yeah.
What's that mean?
It means he needs more people to fucking sign up for his shit and not keep what they have already. That's what that means.
He needs
because he needs the numbers. He needs 7 million people by March. So he came up with this thing that a lot of us have junk plans. So you got to get rid of all those people and have them, force them to sign up immediately to get the numbers up.
You also have to get plans that have child
orthodontia
and fucking maternity premiums that
what
you have to pay.
What if you're single and you don't have kids?
You have to.
It doesn't matter.
And this is why.
How dare the fucking government do that? How dare them?
They're forcing you to buy this that you don't need. And the reason is because people on the lower end of the spectrum, the impoverished people that want subsidized health care, the ones that actually will get free or very, very inexpensive insurance, the people that pay for the orthodontia and the child fucking maternity stuff, they're paying for the people on the lower end of the spectrum. Like it's like me paying my school taxes I was talking about yesterday. I don't have kids that are going to school, but I have to pay the taxes to keep everything,
But at least you get something out of that because your house value goes up when you're in a good school district.
And you get a better neighborhood.
Yeah.
You'll be paying for the impoverished people to take care of their kids.
But here's the problem. I mean, it sucks for us, but we can handle it. I mean, he's expecting the middle class to do this as well. And that's the biggest problem with this whole fucking thing. I'm mad that my shit's going up, but I can afford it, and it's not going to hurt me in the end. But it's the middle class that should be completely outraged. Because, once again, because we're talking about Obamacare, everyone's calling.
Yeah.
My insurance went from $400 to $760. People cannot afford that.
Yeah.
We can, and it sucks. You don't want to pay more money no matter how much money you got.
The middle class gets
fucked. But the middle class is really getting fucked with that because he's expecting the middle class to help him bring up the others with their health care.
And they said the government is not allowed to force you to buy something.
What's tax?
They can't. So the Supreme Court dubbed it a tax. Just semantics. It's pure semantics.
But wasn't that the justice? Wasn't that John?
Yeah, he was a conservative.
That's an odd thing.
Something happened. Someone said something to somebody, made a favor. I don't doubt it.
The Supreme Court is fairly independent, though.
I know, but
fuck, we lost the guy. Supposedly the website cost, if I remember this guy correctly, $600 million. Oh, here it is.
It's amazing.
Okay, it took. Okay, here's the one I need. Let me say hi to Matt in Michigan. I'm not sure if this is right, but let's see. Go ahead, Matt.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Hey.
Hello, Matt.
It cost over $600 million, and they actually had a no-bid contract to one of Michelle Obama's friends from college, I guess.
I've heard the Michelle Obama college thing for a while now.
Her college buddy.
So what? She's taking care of someone she went to college with instead of really, seeing who was the best for the job.
Yeah, and it's a big contract, and the company's actually CGI, and they did Canada's healthcare website. That one too, when they did it. They had the same problems that they're having now with America.
All right.
Yeah, there's no reason for that. That's just truly everything you need to know about the government and why you don't want to give them more money. They can't get a website to work in a fucking month.
Right.
What embarrassing assholes the people they hire.
And that's why I don't think they're listening to all of us. I mean, relax. You think they can handle that? They might pick a few of us to listen a little bit, but in general, I mean, they can't get a website to work.
Who are the Republicans going to run in 16?
Christie.
Oh, right.
Yeah. So obvious.
Although some people are saying Christie won't play in Peoria. They're looking like, this guy's that outspoken Jersey guy. And if you look, on the East Coast here, it's like, oh, yeah, this is the kind of guy we want, the no-nonsense kind. But the middle America looks and goes,
really?
I don't like that. He's kind of a shitty guy.
It's still early, though, too. It's still early. But this is a clusterfuck. And then what? A million Californians got notices that their insurance was being dropped yesterday?
Yeah.
Because they need the numbers, so you get rid of that million, and then that million now has to sign up.
It's like, look who signed up.
Right.
How can they make you get rid of your
under
insurance?
the guise that they have junk policies? It's not junk policies. You figure out what you can afford.
Isn't that none of the government's fucking business?
You patch it together depending on how much money you make.
What is the legality behind that? They snuck it in with a tax. Okay, it's an extra tax.
Yeah.
What is the legality behind making you drop an insurance policy? How do they explain that?
It doesn't have the criteria. It doesn't...
But what's the legality in allowing the government to dictate what criteria is appropriate?
Obama's bill.
But no, but you know what I'm saying? Like the Supreme Court, they said it's a tax. I follow that logical progression. That's how you make that money. How the fuck can they tell you what's an appropriate policy? What are they standing on? They have to be standing on something and saying this is what it is.
I think it's the tax issue. They can force you to have to buy something because it's dubbed a tax.
But they also crunch the numbers. They need 7 million people by March. So how are you going to get those 7 million people?
Yeah.
You cancel policies.
You cancel them. And it forces people to sign up. So then you can say, wow, look how many people signed up. Meanwhile, it's like, yeah, because you pulled the carpet out.
Exactly. And now, of course, Don in Alaska is saying the last guy was wrong. It's $230 million for the website.
Yeah, I mean, $600 million.
Yeah, that sounds like a lot.
Well, that $230 million, it seems like a lot, too, man.
It is a lot.
Fuck. For a website?
A lot. A lot of money.
Why $230 million? For servers?
Yeah. For things that don't work. They just throw money at it. If you had a business that had an unlimited amount of money that poured in, that you could just you didn't even have to put out a product. You're forcing people to pay you. Mm-hmm. Why would you be efficient?
That's true.
You don't have to be. What are you going to go to the other government? Yeah, we're fucked.
Right. So that's a huge deal today.
I'm sure I'll get in a Twitter fight about that later. Yeah, Obama's great.
Well, I don't know, man.
You're lying.
I don't know.
There are hardcore people out there that.
Well, the hardcores, but I think the people in general are fucking, turning on them.
Yeah.
Middle class, especially. All comes down to the middle class. The middle class gets fucked no matter who's
every time.
No matter who's in office.
And his voter base, especially his black voters, they're worse off than ever. As far economically, they're fucking 14% unemployment, double the national average. Poverty's up.
Right.
Food stamps, welfares, yo. But crazy.
All right, well, that sucked. To hear the Opie and Anthony Show 5 days a week live on satellite radio, online on your phone or tablet, or even on demand, go to SiriusXM.com. Also, interact with the Opie and Anthony Show on Twitter, @Opie Radio, @Anthony Cumia, and @Jim Norton.